Good day, gentlemen. Hope you're doing well. So, we've just recently found out which teams have managed to qualify for the Paris 2023 CSGO Major, which will be starting in about 3 weeks' time. To be a bit more precise, that being May 8th. So, the tournament will be starting in about 3 weeks' time, but when do the stickers usually appear? They tend to appear a fair bit earlier, don't they? We'll talk more about that in a second. What this video will be going over is a bit of a generalization of what I've already mentioned before. That is, preparing for a CSGO Major, more specifically, Paris 2023. So, let's just give you a bit of context. Before, I have set up a playlist talking about how you, yes you, can prepare yourselves to set up buy orders in preparation for a CSGO Major, because if you are early enough and prepared, you can do a buy order and you can greatly succeed in making a whole bunch of profit simply by buying stickers at a much more affordable and, fairly cheaper price. Now, if you want to get a good idea of what that looks like, let's go take a look at all of these. Wow, look at that. I've bought all of these Antwerp Holo stickers. You might sit there and say, oh, what price did you buy those for? All these stickers worth around $20 and above. I will sit here and tell you very happily that I bought them all for around $1, maybe $2. And I'm not joking when I say I have a fairly decent amount of them. Yep, they're all there and it's very nice to have. Basically, it's simple, it's straightforward, you just got to prepare yourself, and then you can be fast enough to put down a reasonably fast enough, reliable buy order, and yes, you will be buying these stickers at a fairly reliable and affordable and cheap price, in which you'll be able to sell them for a fairly decent profit, either immediately, or hold on to them, and, let it grow, and, well, you've just seen all of those Antwerp stickers I have, they're fairly expensive now, aren't they? And, yeah, so, if you want to go see this playlist, all you have to do is go to the main YouTube page for myself, and well, you go to playlists, and then you go down to preparing for CSGO Major, and there we are. It's as simple as that. So, preparing for a CSGO Major, actually engaging, doing the buy orders. Then, of course, there's preparing buy orders for this items that are affected by 7-day cooldown, which we'll explain it here. So just remember, the stickers and autograph stickers are immediately marketable, but the likes of the sticker capsules and the autograph capsules, viewer passes and whatnot, they're not marketable for another 7 days, because you technically purchase them in the game, and that's just how Valve makes it all work now. So stickers are immediately marketable, and that's what we're chasing after. So please consider giving all of this a watch. Please consider watching these videos. They are broken down, they do have chapters, and they will extensively explain how you can prepare yourself, how you too can succeed. If you put the effort in to watch and take it all in, you will be prepared. So let's go back over to here. Let's be a bit more grounded in regards to Paris 2023. So we know that just in the horizon, we have the Source 2 coming out for everybody. And of course, loads of people have been super hyped up. People have been going crazy for this. And we get the idea that it probably wouldn't be too surprising if we see around 2 million people playing this in the summer when it eventually releases. We are expecting a lot of people to be jumping in and buying out a whole bunch of stickers. We might see sticker capsules and the Paris 2023 stickers being maybe fairly cheap for a while. Well, you know what? Antwerp stickers and sticker capsules were fairly cheap for a while because we also thought they were bought out far too much. We have to take into consideration, what will these stickers actually look like? We don't know until they actually get teased and, obviously announced. So constantly keep an eye on the CSGO Twitter. They like to tease a lot, and eventually one day they will reveal it to you, and that usually is the indication that the very second that they reveal the first Paris 2023 sticker, you're going to see the update come out maybe within the next 30 minutes. And that's usually when you should, get everything prepared. So let's now talk about when the stickers might appear. Well, on average, and thanks to csgoskins.gg for pointing this out, you can see all of the most recent majors that we've had, and this is the difference in days in which the stickers and the sticker capsules, you get the idea, all the major content when they all appeared. So for Rio, 10 days before, Antwerp 6 days before, Stockholm 5 days before. You get the idea. We're going to see the content come out before May 8th, and you have to prepare yourself right now, because that means we're probably going to see this new content potentially come out as early as maybe next week. So you've got to prepare yourself. You've got to start making links on the Steam market. So let's just give you a nice context in regards to getting that set up. So just to, get started, I will point this out. This is going to be very easy to set up for teams that have qualified before and have had stickers before, namely Navi, which I had right there, sorry. So I just did Natus Rio. I've got all the sticker types that Natus had for the Rio Major, and it's very likely going to be the same sticker types we're going to see for Paris 2023. So we've got paper, we've got glitter, we've got holo, we've got gold. Let's just go to holo, all right? Now, to prepare ourselves for a holo Paris 2023 Natus Vincia sticker, all you have to do is go to the URL and just type in, with a capital P, Paris 2023. It's as simple as that. Location, date. It's as simple as that. Let me show you. Antwerp 2022, for example. Antwerp 2022. And ta-da! That's it. It's the naming convention. That's how it always is. So you get the idea. Just type in Paris 2023 and you've now got your link nice and prepared. And you can do that for the paper, you can do that for the glitter, you can do it for the holo, you can do it for the gold. You've got yourself a nice link readily prepared. However, wait, how many links are you going to end up with? And you've got to keep it constantly on in the background. That's not good. Well, this is where you would consider using extensions. I happen to use Session Buddy. Now, I'm not endorsing it. There's probably other extensions out there, but this is the extension that's been proven to be very helpful for me. And you might sit there and say, so what's this? Well, Session Buddy, which is located right here, this will store links for you. You just choose to save it, and then here you are. So the very second that I see the CSGO Twitter reveal the first sticker, or if we see an update go through with SteamDB, yeah, you get the idea. I go to here, I double click this, and wha-bam, I've got all my links nice and ready. This being all of the links that I've prepared for stickers I think will do well. Like, for example, mouse hollows. I think they're going to be very valuable because have you seen the state of them recently? Yeah, I'm going for stickers that I think reliably will do well, and, you know, with that fairly decent buy order, yeah, I think I'm going to be okay. So I've got that all nice and prepared, and how about we show you what that looks like when it's a bit more organised. Thanks to, you know, Chrome, I can set up groups. So I've got the general bunch. So this is just basically a nice batch of information. It's nice to have the blog open. It's nice to have the Reddit open just to see if people will post pictures of the stickers so we can get a good idea if some of the stickers look nice. And then, of course, I've got the Liquipedia page prepared as well. CSGO Twitter should be something we should constantly be keeping our eyes open for when the update's about to come out and whatnot. So, yeah. Now, we have the very, very generic search right here. This is going to show you everything affiliated with Paris 2023, all right? This isn't super helpful because you're going to have tons of things appearing and it's not going to be very easy to find or specifically see the specific things that you care more about. This is where preparing specific links, you know, is going to be a whole lot more helpful for you. If you're specifically wanting something, you need to have the URL edit prepared. And you've got to make sure there's no grammatical errors. You get the idea. Make sure it's perfectly fine, it's spotless. So when you generalize, this is what it looks like. 62 pages. So that's showing you autographs, it's showing you the viewer pass, it's showing you team stickers, it's showing you papers, glitters, hollows, golds, you name it. That's not super good, is it? So this is where, you know, cleaning it up a bit can be helpful. So I've got Paris glitter here, but if I were to do Rio glitter, this is now only going to show me the team logos that have Rio glitter in the name. So, of course, all of the Rio team logo glitters are there. So, yeah. And then, of course, if I go to here, instead of Paris holo, what if I did Rio holo? There you go. Yeah, let's go by price. And, yep, that's basically it. You get the idea. Now, if you want to have this specific function, you know, like prepared, you have to go to Show Advanced Options. You scroll down, and it will say sticker type right here. I've got team logo specified, so that's why whenever I type it in, it appears. So I could also do Antwerp holo, and ta-da, yep, there you go. And if I go by price, ta-da, these are now selling for $50 plus. How nice. And I bought a whole bunch of them for about $2 each. So yeah, that's cool. We've got that all nice and prepared. It's nice to be organised because the less clutter and problems you have, the faster and more efficient you will be with your buy orders. So yeah, all of this is explained in here. It is explained in all of this. So hopefully this was a nice generalized insight for getting yourself nice and prepared, and you get the idea. So you might now question, okay, how much money should I have ready for all of this? I would say at the very least you probably want to have at least I'd say a few $100, because if you understand how the Steam market works, a few $100 you would be able to do up to 10 times as much buy orders. But of course, all of your pre-existing buy orders do add up, and they do kind of conflict with the amount of money that you have. So, for example, one of my accounts, I have £1,671. So times 10, I can do up to £16,710 worth of buy orders. But because all of the current buy orders I have currently add up to 13,177, the buy order limit I'm allowed to have, aka the amount of money I'm allowed to offer for buy orders, is 3,533. That probably isn't super clear. Again, there's another video that you can watch. I'm very sorry. It's the best performing video I have. If you just go to here, click popular, and you'll see it. Steam Community Market buy orders and how to profit for them. Skip to chapter 4 and it'll explain everything in regards to buy order priority. Skip to chapter 5 to understand how the buy order limits work out and whatnot. There's a bit of math, but I'm trying to be fairly quick in explaining everything. So yeah, make sure you've got a decent amount of money. Make sure you don't have any problems in regards to your buy order amount. Maybe you need to set up a fresh account and put a few $100s in it, just so you can do a few $1,000s worth of buy orders. Also, how many accounts do you want to use? I'm going to use 2, so maybe I'll use this account and maybe I'll use this account, because that has a decent amount of buy orders here and here, and you get the idea. So then again, we also need to consider how much money you're going to offer in total. So how much do you want to offer for a sticker? Please take this into consideration. Let's go to Cloud9 Hollow, for example. Yeah, this is going to probably be all right. Come on, show yourself. Here we go. Right. There is the short term and the long term, and let me give you a nice representation of this. So, during the tournament, right, that is the short term. Basically, I'm talking in regards to before the discount comes out. That usually is this period. So, during the tournament, the stickers would be fairly expensive because the sticker capsules will be selling for $1 each. When the discount comes out and it's 75% off, and that means people are more inclined to buy the sticker capsules and open them, the prices of all stickers will go down in price. So yeah, this was doing fairly alright during the tournament, selling for around $15, but then the discount came out and wha-bam, it went down fairly cheap. Whoa. At its cheapest, this was selling for around $6. So, you know, that was doing fairly okay. But as time went on, it did get cheaper and cheaper because nothing was really going on. This was selling as low as $4. But then as time went on, it did go back up in price. So basically, the main thing I'm talking about is with a short-term buy order, you would probably do this second, because you would put a higher price down, and, you know, hopefully the price of the sticker will hold during a tournament enough where you can then instantly sell it and get a decent profit back. But the long-term buy order is probably the one that you want to do first, and that is probably something where you'd know that the sticker will get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper to a point where it can get fairly cheap. Basically, I will sit here and say you want to do at least $1, €1 for the long-term buy order, and you want to do at least maybe a little bit more. But that's more in regards to hollow stickers, this being a hollow sticker. When it comes to likes of glitters and whatnot, you probably only want to do up to like 50 cents. It depends on the team as well. It depends if the actual sticker looks nice. But people don't really care too much about glitter stickers. Yes, the prices of these are doing okay now, but only because of what recently happened with the likes of the Source 2 beta coming out and everybody going in a frenzy. So honestly, you only want to go do like maybe 30 to 50 cents for the likes of glitter stickers as time goes on. Will they increase in value? Yes, but it's not going to be huge, insane profits. To keep that in mind. With the likes of hollows, you can do a few dollars here and there. It depends on the team that you're chasing after. It also depends if the stickers don't have borders. If they have massive, big, fat borders, then, well, get a good look at those prices. Then we go to Rio 2022, and yeah, come on. You might notice that these ones tend to be a fair bit cheaper compared to the ones that we just showed you a second ago. Come on, load up, load up, load up. Sorry about this. Come on. It's decided to be very slow all of a sudden. It's very, very annoying. But yeah, you get the idea. Oh, now we're showing golds. It's because I didn't type hollow. That's the... I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Right, there we are. This should be faster now. Ta-da! Come on, there we are. So yeah, these aren't as good because they have big fat borders, which not everybody liked. Antwerp didn't have that much of a border. So that's talking about prices and whatnot. Golds, again, you kind of just got to do the research, all right? You got to go do the research. Look at the Rio golds. Look at the Antwerp golds. Look at the Stockholm golds. Look at the, look at all the past. Look at how some of the teams have performed in the past. And then again, with the likes of Monty, which we see here, a brand new team, we just have to guess. And if you aren't fully aware in how to set yourself up with like a brand new account, I'll just quickly point this out once more, because I've said it earlier and I made a mistake. So if we look at mouse stickers, for example, come on. All right, let's go mouse Rio, for example. For some strange reason, my Steam started to be really slow. All you have to do is edit in the name on a already existing sticker. So here we go. We'll go mouse hollow Rio, right? And just to be faster, I'm just going to do it this way. So what I did was I had a mouse sticker glitter set up for Paris 2023. All I did was I typed in with a capital M Monty, and there you go, right? That's your Monty sticker setup. That's literally how I set this up. I just basically took an already existing thing I made, and I just made sure that, I inserted a different name. That's the naming convention. That's how all of this works. So when you're all nice and ready and happy with what you produced, you just save it all with the likes of Session Buddy over here, and that's always there and ready and prepared for you. Now, there are a few extra things that I want to talk about. I don't think we're going to see lenticular stickers. It's very unlikely to happen. Like, Valve would not have the time to be able to make a lenticular sticker for every single team. Maybe for the tournament organizer, that probably could be perfectly fine. You know, a Blast's logo, for example, that could happen. I don't see any reason why they couldn't do that. I just wouldn't hold my hopes. You might sit there and say, oh, but what about the champion stickers? Well, you're not going to see champion stickers during the initial release, so let's not worry about that right now. Then you got the likes of autograph stickers. Guys, it's up to you. I've used the specific searching thing here just to point out to you. So instead of team logo, I've got player autograph. I just usually go for the popular players such as Simple and Zywoo. And I don't bother with paper stickers. It's just not really worth it unless it appears to me right there and then. And if I know I'm going to be one of the fastest people, I'll probably consider it. But with the likes of paper stickers and general team logos and paper autograph stickers, you're only going to probably make a few pennies profit on each one, and you'd have to buy tons of them, and then you have to store them all in your storages in CSGO, and it's just awkward. It's not fun to deal with. So yeah, I usually only bother sticking with glitters, hollows, and golds, unless maybe they bring in a different type of sticker in the future. Oh, well, but yeah, you get the idea. And then maybe patches. I don't think we're seeing patches again anytime soon, or maybe we will. It's a surprise. We don't know what we're going to expect, so it's all going to be a surprise for us. So yes, that's basically it. Sorry if that was a bit wordy. Sorry if I went on for quite some time, but hopefully you now get a good idea what you need to do. And again, I will point this out one more time. I am a whole lot more in depth here, but more in depth would be helpful in getting everything nicely across to you. Hopefully it will go into your head. You get the idea. So the video's there. It should help you out. And hopefully you are prepared, hopefully you know how to act, and remember, you might not be the fastest, but being fast enough, you will eventually buy some stickers. And yes, one day you too can be very happy with everything you've bought. And again, you don't have to sell them instantly, but just remember, you've got to make sure you've got enough money. And if you are successful in buying these, you are going to be buying them. The money will be drained from said accounts. So make sure you've got enough money. And I feel like I've explained myself enough. Gentlemen, best of luck to all of you. Let's see when these appear. Let's see if these stickers are actually good. And so remember, go check all of the stickers from the past. Figure out a decent price yourself. And again, look at their price history. Look at how they performed during their worst. And then figure out what might be a good long-term buy order and what might be a good short-term buy order. Remember, short-term specifically is during the tournament, before the 75% discount. And maybe I can sit back and relax and breathe. Gentlemen, thank you all for watching me. Greatly appreciate it. Have a lovely day. Have fun preparing all of those links for yourself. Catch you later.